in this one, George Lopez plays a guy named Benny, and he calls his daughter to say, "Hey, come home for Navidad." That might be Christmas. That could be another word. I don't think Christmas is Feliz, but whatever. His daughter's grown. She's probably in her mid 20s, and he says, "Come back for Christmas," and she does. Unfortunately, her boyfriend's a European American, and
What?
yep, white. They call him the informer. That's how white he is, Joe. So the whole movie is just George Lopez like, ooh, this white guy, and the white guy trying to do good, and he says stereotypical Spanish things like a white guy, and they have a soccer tournament to because that's what they do. And oh, this movie is so cheap. I can't believe George Lopez is in it. I don't know what the fuck happened. Maybe an ugly divorce or
Yeah,
she had a
he
lot of money.
managed his money well because he had one of the highest rated shows on TV at one point. You know,
I used to watch the George Lopez show all the fucking time.
and that shit ran for a number of seasons, right? It was on for a good number of years.
And then it got syndication. It was on Nick at Night and shit.
Yeah.
Now I don't know what the fuck happened to the dude, but he literally looks like a Freddy Krueger. Like he fell face first into a fire. Like shit is all fucking looks like he should be selling Big Macs in the late 1980s. For you younger viewers out there, McDonald's had a moon-faced mascot at one point. Joe, I laughed a
All
lot.
kings have fallen. The once mighty Latin kings of comedy, Tom.
Dude, this shit was fucking funny. I had I had a few like genuine laughs because like I said, I watched the George Lopez show and shit. So I'm just like, yeah, he's all right, but a lot of racist shit, a lot of stereotypes, a lot of terrible filmmaking and acting. Like there's fucking, there's the stereotypical Mexican guys who just hang out in front of their cars doing their little Mexican dance and shit, the cholos, as they call it. So it's all the typical stuff they would do, only like, a PG-13 version. So it's not too crazy. But I laughed, Joe. I laughed a lot. It was a big improvement over Jerkland Saves Christmas or whatever the fuck didn't happen in that other movie. But yeah, get some buddies together, get some beer, get some legal marijuana, and watch fucking How the Gringo Stole Christmas. Cause again, he didn't steal shit. He was just a nice guy trying to give his girlfriend a fucking happy Merry Christmas. And even in the end, there's title cards and I don't know, because they were just trying to do anything to save this like cheat dude. This movie is barely a step above Hoochie Mama drama for real. Like that's how low quality this fucking movie is. It is shocking that George Lopez like stars in this thing. He doesn't pop up like sitting on a couch every couple scenes. He's fucking in this motherfucker starring in it. It was crazy as shit. So highly recommend checking this shit out. It is fucking mm, good stuff, hot stuff. Would
Can I
recommend and watch again.